Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Honkai with a Twist Monday. If you know what I mean with a twist, well, I mean, you can already tell by simply looking at the title. We're not just doing a Honkai Star Rail reaction today, but we are also doing a Genshin Impact one. And that is because there has been two new version trailer released. There's been a Genshin Impact version trailer and a Honkai Star Rail version trailer. And I figured we'd just do both of them in one video. Mainly because when I went back and checked out the comments on last week's video, there was like no recommendations. Every single Monday I say, give me the recommendations. No recommendations. Put your recommendations down below. What would you like to see? That's how I react. You guys decide. So put them down below. But for now, I really want to check out both of these. And I figured we'd just do them in one nice big video here on Honkai Monday. And that is a new version trailer for Honkai Star Rail and the new version trailer for Genshin Impact. So let's do that both in a nice sort of Hoyoverse bundle special here on Monday. But also, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. And also, make sure you go in that description and check out the GOT store. That's right, the GOT store is live. It is live right now. You can get yourself this hoodie, tons of other hoodies, tons of tops, tons of t-shirts, all sorts of good stuff over in the GOT store. It ships worldwide. There's a new drop coming hopefully in the next couple of weeks as well, with a bunch of new awesome stuff. There's an exclusive discount code for Patreon members and all sorts of goodies. All you need to do, click that link in the description and go check it out, all right? Go check it out because I'm super proud of it. Even if you don't plan on buying anything, click the link in the description, gotgamesclothing.com, and just go check out the website. It's so cool. Anyway, enough of my talk, and let's jump into the new version trailer 2.2 of Honkai Star Rail.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. The singer Robin, famous throughout the cosmos, has announced in a recent press conference that she will release a new album for the festival.
Okay.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Come with me, everyone.
Ooh,
Let's
I'm
deal
liking
with
the
these
music.
thugs first. Then we'll talk about how to deal with you.
God, the music's pretty awesome.
Here's your final reward.
Do I know this song, by the way? Bam, 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 bam. Why does that sound like another tune? Anyone else recognize that a little bit? Weird.
Here's your final reward.
Everyone, are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh.
Finally,
Oh.
you've arrived. Everything is ready. It's time to step on stage. And this is our final hope.
I've reacted to that, right? I feel like I have. That OST. Is there a full version of it out yet? That is such an interesting transition from like the funky sort of opening to the immediate intense emotional switch up and how dark everything got so quickly. I was thinking this is just like seems like a really fun update. Now I'm like, I know it's Hoyoverse. It's always got to be that, you know, look how happy it is and then bah, break your heart.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Kind of reminds me a bit of
fireflies to a
Bioshock.
flame. Life begets death.
It's got like a proper Bioshock kind of vibe.
Do you think the stars will fade away?
Fucking hell. Is that boss? The thing's huge. Is that boss? What the hell is that thing? It's like, they gave like a whole like, what looked like a puppet master kind of vibe, but then they had, he was holding, what's that stick called? I've never asked this question. What's the conductor's stick called? Should we Google it? What is it? Is it Pripet? No, that's something else. What is a conductor's stick called? It's just called a baton. Huh. That's really disappointing. Alright. Okay. Anyone else kind of hoping it was going to be called something really cool? It's just called a baton. Or a baton, however you want to say it. Okay. Man, that's really lame. I gotta say, if you're a conductor and you're watching this right now, change the name. Call yours something else. You know? Huh. I'm really disappointed. Anyway, moving on from my complete disappointment and my whole world shattering around me. That was a really coin toss of a freaking trailer. We had like this western freaking funky jazz beat, then this switch up to this like vocal performance. We had complete and utter shattering darkness, but then this funky action at the end, but then like cockiness at the beginning. What a random display of all over the place. What is happening in version 2.2? Are they breaking my heart? Are they making me laugh? Or a little bit of both? No idea, but it looks like a lot of fun. Now, I feel like with the new Genshin stuff we've been reacting to recently, that Genshin is going to try and break our hearts a little bit, because what we checked out last Thursday was terribly brutal. So I'm interested to see if the version 4.6 trailer from Genshin Impact follows that kind of theme. The only way to find out is to press play.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Okay.
After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
I am noticing the kind of Bioshock vibe more now from both Genshin and Honkai. Kind of interesting too. Also, that looked a bit like Subnautica.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy. We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
What's this character like, by the way? Like, what are they like to use? Like, are they just super OP, super amazing? What are they like? Because they look so cool, don't they? Like, look how cool they look. They are so cool. They got a horrific backstory, but such a cool looking character. They got a funky ass spear. You know, I'm just saying. If I was rocking on Genshin at the moment, I would definitely be pulling for this character. They look badass. But what is the combat like? I like the fast paced characters, you know, like Raiden, Lisa, like the fast ones. This looks like one that would also be fast. Sam, what's the special like? Is that the special?
Everlasting as the moon.
Or is that the special?
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Why not?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding.
I've got to say, I kind of disagree with that. An order once given cannot be rescinded. Hey, you! Put that down! Actually, don't. Whoa. I can't believe I just pulled that off. Crazy.
The very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one.
No, the other guy.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying...
It's interesting because it seems like we have two completely... Wait a second. I was just about to say, it seems like we have two completely different storylines going on. We've got the stuff in the desert, we've got this new character as well. We've got two different like storylines like that aren't connected going on with this new update. Like, seems to be the main focus. And I literally look at the title, Two Worlds of Flame. Yeah, and they kind of make sense now. It kind of makes sense.
I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
She looks terrifying.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey.
Many dangers ahead, and I, for one...
Has she always been like that? So you piss her off and that's the level up?
Don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Man, fuck that. It didn't even show the desert dudes.
Behold the majesty of the rock and roll king of Hanamisaka!
Whatever you say. What do you know about rock and roll, Bullchucker?
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right! Ha!
I love that guy. Don't even remember his name. I love that guy. We did the Beetle like quest last time I played Genshin, and that dude was like the main dude, the main honcho, the main. He was the main, you know, and he was the main of that quest. That Beetle thing was the only right. Playing Genshin Impact is like, I've never been told I'm so shit at a game as I get told I'm shit at when I play Genshin Impact. I don't even think I'm that bad, but people were constantly just telling me I'm awful. But when I played that Beetle thing, apparently I'm very good at the Beetle thing, and it seemed to be the easiest thing ever. But people were going, "Yeah, you're doing like really well." I did like the final one without getting hit, and people were like, "Wow, it's just really easy. It's just timing based." But when I play anything else in Genshin Impact, all my comments, man, I'm like, am I doing well? Not really. You should do blah blah blah. Learn the elements. Blah 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 blah. I've played about 50 hours of Genshin Impact now. 50 hours, I think. I can't actually believe I've played that much. And a lot of you are going, 50 hours? Pfft. But that's a lot for like just normal gameplay. Obviously, in the world of Genshin, it ain't a lot. That's like saying play 50 hours of Warcraft. It just means nothing. But yeah, so for me, that's a lot. But still, people are just telling me I'm not that great. But then you compare it to a game like Elden Ring, where I've played 8 hours of Elden Ring, 6 hours of Elden Ring, or something like that. We've already defeated Ygritte. And the difference in the reaction is crazy. When I play Elden Ring, again, I've never played any Dark Souls game or anything like that. Play Elden Ring and chat is like, you're doing amazing, Luke. You're crushing it. Oh my God. And I'm like, they're going, am I? You can see all my Elden Ring gameplay on the GOT Clips channel. You can find the link to that in the description. And yeah, we did, we beat Ygritte. I don't know if you guys know this. Any Elden Ring players, we beat Ygritte. This is the first time, by the way, in less than 10 deaths. And apparently, that's good. But I had no idea. And that's what I mean. Like, the difference in, like, playing the two games, that guy just reminded me of, the difference in playing the two games and, like, what I get told is crazy. Because I've put so many more hours into Genshin, and I'm still told I'm just total dog shit. And I play that game thinking, like, I don't feel like I'm doing bad. I don't know why everyone says I am. I don't feel like I am. I'm not dying a lot. I barely die at all. It's like I just breeze through. But apparently I suck. So who knew? But there you go. I do really like Genshin, but I think I like Genshin for different reasons. I'm not really... I like Genshin for the world. That's my main thing. The world and the combat. I love the world. I love exploring it. I think it's stunning, and I love fighting. I love the combat. It's really satisfying. It's very, very satisfying. But most people who watch the Genshin streams are more heavily focused on the story, the dialogue. And the issue I have is I could play Genshin for 3 hours, 4 hours, like a stream, and then and not have one fight. Like, literally, I've done 2 streams, I think, at least one, where I've not had a fight. I've played 4 hours of campaign, and I've just been pressing or leaving it on auto skip or pressing X and just going through dialogue and then running to somewhere else and then going through dialogue. And I've had 4 hours of that. And people seem to enjoy watching it, but it's not very fun to play. You know, it's like, I can imagine it's fun to watch because it's just like watching a movie or an episode of an anime. It's not super fun to play as a game. No matter how much you like the story, it's not something for me. I really like the combat and the world exploration. But yeah, so I think that's probably just why. Because I would really love to continue playing Genshin, but I honestly feel like I'd have to like stream for like a 12-hour period for it to like be worth it or something like that. And if you're streaming like 3-4 hour periods, it doesn't really, it's kind of difficult. With that said, we will 100% be playing it again. But I do really want to play Honkai. I really, really do. And loads of people have been requesting it recently. We did do a tournament, though, and Elden Ring won. Because I asked people if they'd rather I play Honkai or I play Elden Ring. And I did a tournament, and Elden Ring won by miles, which is why we're playing that at the moment. And we'll be playing Elden Ring again. But I will do another tournament soon. I don't know how long it's going to take me to complete Elden Ring, but I feel like I might complete it just because we seem to be getting through it quite quickly. It just seems to be a game that's just clicked with me. Because, like, I'm not bad at games. I've played games forever, but I just need to find the games that click for me. And Elden Ring seems to fit with like how my brain works. So we seem to be getting through it quite quickly. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's interesting when you look at the difference between the Honkai Star Rail trailer like having sort of elements of like fun and funkiness, and then the new Genshin Impact trailer just having like, and time to get your heart broken. It feels like a lot darker. Feels like Genshin, everyone's dying. Honkai, everyone's having fun. That's what it feels like. I love the idea of there being a window between the two worlds and they're just looking at each other. And one side's on fire, the other side is like, everyone like, woohoo, let's go to the beach. And they're like, man, it looks way more fun over there. Oh, man. Well, this is a bit of a random reaction. I don't know how it's going to do, but you both wanted me to check out these trailers, so I figured I'd just chuck them into one big video here on Monday. And hopefully you all enjoyed it anyway. Please make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and once again, check out the GOT Games clothing store in the description. Have an awesome day. Let me know what you want to see reactions to in the damn comment section. All right? Jeez, just put a comment down below. I'd love to see Luke react to blank. That's all you need to do. All right? Because there was no recommendations on last week's video. I was like, right, what do people want me to react to? Went back, went through like 100 comments. I didn't see one person saying anything. There was one person recommending an OST I've already reacted to. All right. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Have an awesome week. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.